Too thick or too thin? It's impossible to please Hollywood. We all know about the celebrities who have been forced to lose extreme amount of weights for roles. But have you heard of the ones who are told not to lose a single pound? Some even being told to gain weight. Hollywood has always been a strange place. I'm your host Lauren, and today we're going to count down the top 10 celebrities forbidden from losing weight. Let's get into it. Starting off at number 10, Rebel Wilson. Arguably one of the funniest characters from Pitch Perfect movie series, Rebel Wilson. She has always been known to be the one that you would always get excited for when a new comedy was coming out. When Rebel decided to focus on her health and body transformation, many people on her own team gave her a lot of pushback. Even though she has said before how she has always been very body positive, she recently recalls that her emotional eating behavior was not healthy, saying, "I was body positive then and I'm body positive now." Also telling Oprah that her weight loss was always going to be focused on her mental health and not on the number on the scale. Even though she was clearly pursuing this for the greater good of her own health, her own team became worried that by doing this, she would lose out on many future roles. Reportedly saying along the lines of how she was earning millions of dollars being the funny fat girl. Rebel said to BBC Breakfast when discussing her journey, "I got a lot of pushback from my own team actually, here in Hollywood. When I said, okay, I'm going to do this year of health, I feel like I'm really going to physically transform and change my life." Even with her team reportedly questioning her through her health year, Rebel didn't falter, pushing to be the best version of herself. She went on to say, "It's fascinating why people are so obsessed with it, with women in particular about their looks. I know what it's like to be a woman who is essentially invisible to most people, of not being seen as traditionally beautiful or whatever. It's just better to be the healthiest version." Number 9, Mindy Kaling. Fans started growing concern over Mindy when photos emerged of the star's tiny frame after her 40-pound weight loss. Sharing a photo of a table full of seemingly unhealthy food, but none of her actually eating, this started to lead to many rumors. Fans began commenting about how they didn't see her eating anything, with one writing, "There is no eating in these pictures. Just saying because it's kind of scary and I have been there." The Office star has been on her weight loss journey throughout 2022 and has shared photos throughout. When talking about it, she reveals, "When I was younger, I had a very specific idea of how working out needed to be. It was like 45 minutes on the treadmill, 7-minute mile. I needed to be punished and I needed to hate it." She shared that she has found a new love for fitness, which mainly included yoga and Pilates. Even though she continuously tells fans how she is doing this journey in the most healthy way possible, it hasn't stopped even her friends from growing concerned. One reportedly claims saying, "It's amazing how much weight she's dropped in such a short amount of time. She barely weighs 100 pounds now, and the fear is that it's impacting her health." Number 8, Ashley Graham. Known for being a body positive plus size model, she quickly became an icon for many people who saw the model as a role model. Posing in photos featuring her stretch marks on display, she has been known to dedicate many of her photos to embracing the skin that you're in. However, when the model posted a photo of her looking much slimmer, fans expressed their outrage. One commented, "What happened to embracing your size? You advertise that message then go and lose weight? I mean, hey, more power to you, but I don't know, I'm puzzled." And another writing, "Why are you changing yourself? I thought you were comfortable being yourself and being plus size. You are clearly losing tons of weight." Ashley refused to be left out of the conversation regarding her own body, so she quickly responded to fans saying, "People come on my page and body shame me because I'm too big, because I'm too small, and because I'm not good enough for their standards. But at the end of the day, I'm good enough for me." And she went on to say, when regarding working out, "Just for the record, I work out to stay healthy, feel good, get rid of jet lag, clear my head, and show big girls can move like the rest of them. I don't work out to lose weight or my curves because I love my skin." Definitely clear that Ashley fans don't want the icon to change, not even a little bit. Number 7, Meghan Trainor. Meghan Trainor, the iconic singer of the hit All About That Bass, lost about 20 pounds back in 2018. Yet again, fans weren't happy. Meghan revealed, "I want to stay looking young forever. I stopped drinking, I stopped doing anything bad to my face, and I don't want to deal with acne anymore. I'm over it. "I just want to live until I'm 106. Fans felt that this was a betrayal and that she shouldn't lose weight, as she wrote a song about body positivity and was seemingly taking it all back. But we have to ask the question, does weight loss really have to mean body image issues? A Twitter user wrote, "You know, I can't decide if I'm mad at it or proud of Meghan Trainor for her weight loss. Does this mean she's no longer all about that base?" And another writing, "Does anyone else feel like Meghan Trainor is a low-key hypocrite for skinny shaming girls then going on a whole weight loss journey herself? Like, props to trying to better yourself, but hating on skinny girls was bogus to begin with." Number 6. Adele. I'm sure we have all seen just how amazing Adele looks, but this massive change to her physical appearance left some fans reportedly very disappointed. After losing approximately 100 pounds in 2 years by doing weights and cardio, we have to admit she looks like a completely different person. When discussing her workout routine, she says, "I do my weights in the morning, then I normally hike, or I box in the afternoon, then I go do cardio at night. I'm an athlete." Even though she started this journey to help with her ongoing anxiety, creating a healthy space for her mind and her body, some fans felt betrayed. Adele has said before how she understands the intense interest in her life. She knows they didn't fully understand it at all. When recalling the initial shock of the fans, she says, "Some of the ones I saw were young. They were like 15. And then some other people who felt very betrayed by me being also like, she's given into the pressure of it," which didn't really bother me because you aren't holding my hand at 4 a.m. when I'm crying my heart out with anxiety. Number 5. Melissa McCarthy. Another case of being typecast as a character known for being hilarious with incredible comedic timing. Melissa McCarthy. Her weight loss worried fans and her team for fear they were losing out on their iconic character they continuously set out for her. Starting off her weight loss journey to stay healthy and be fit for herself and for her kids, not because she's insecure, didn't change the opinions of the media. Fans began to quickly call out the star for endorsing a weight loss supplement and not being healthy about her decision. Her weight loss is even reportedly one of the reasons her show, Mike and Molly, got cancelled, as she allegedly stopped fitting the part of Molly. This is so far just a rumor. It does seem like weird timing, but what do you think? Regardless, it seems no matter what size, Melissa's body positivity hasn't changed one bit. In an interview for Refinery 29, she says, "I'll be up and I'll be down, probably for the rest of my life. The thing is, that is the most important thing about me. I need to go have a lavender farm in Minnesota and give this all up. There has to be something more." Number 4. Lizzo. Body positivity icon. Lizzo received backlash for documenting a 10-day smoothie detox. She shared her diet on her social media platforms, showing green smoothies, apples, peanut butter, protein bars, and her morning and night supplements. She told fans that this 10-day smoothie detox should not be attempted without doing research to make sure it's healthy for you. She also goes on to say she was practicing safe detox methods with a nutritionist, as well as it's a great way to reset your stomach and reset things, especially if you deal with gastrointestinal issues like I do. Even though it appears Lizzo has taken her health into consideration when doing it safely, some fans turned on her for her efforts to lose weight, accusing the singer of promoting something that could be detrimental for people with eating disorders. Taking to Twitter, one user wrote, "Detox is a gateway diet to eating disorders." And with another writing, "Lizzo is totally welcome to do whatever she wants with her body. If she wants to lose weight, good for her. But doing it in a dangerous way that have been shown to cause eating disorders isn't the way to do it." Detox diet fads are extremely unhealthy and usually cause rebound again. While some were upset about what she was seemingly supporting, others were nervous that they were losing their role model. One fan wrote, "Lizzo, a plus-size goddess who I considered my body-confident role model, is now promoting a detox smoothie diets on Instagram, and I feel so betrayed." Among those with opinions to the singer's choices with Jamila Jamil from the show The Good Place, taking to Instagram, she talks highly of Lizzo, sharing her deep respect for the singer, but then goes on to warn fans of what she was actually promoting. She writes, "I'm going to suggest that if you have any history with disordered eating, stay away from these nonsense detoxes and cleanses. And if you don't have an eating disorder, history, this could be your gateway to one. Noticing all the controversy that this 10-day detox post had caused, Lizzo responded to the critics by saying, "I did this 10-day detox. As you know, I would normally be so afraid and ashamed to post things like this online. Because I feel, as a big girl, people just expect if you are doing something for your health, you're doing it for a dramatic weight loss. And that is just not the case. With the pressures of Hollywood constantly on your back, for some stars, it may feel like you just can't win." What did you think of Lizzo's detox? Number 3, Lauren Ash. Lauren Ash, the star from the hit show Superstore, has been receiving backlash for working on her body over the past year. After posting photos showing her transformation, a few fans took to their social media to express how they believed she is no longer a role model for them. After all the backlash started emerging, Lauren clapped back on Instagram, writing, "To the people who have DM'd me this week, telling me I am no longer a role model because I lost weight. I guess my question is, why is my body the only thing that gave me value as a role model? I've never promoted weight loss, nor would I. I just happen to be in a body that's smaller right now than it was a year ago." Since then, fans are looking to be a lot more supportive, which is great to hear. Number 2, Renee Zellweger. The iconic Bridget Jones star Renee was a star who wasn't allowed to lose weight, not for her health, but for a role. Starting off at a size 4, she went up to a 14 by eating 4,000 calories a day to bring the character of Bridget to life in 2004. Even willing to keep this weight stable and continuously gain more, the director, Sharon Maguire, talked her out of it, deciding to go a different direction for the character. When talking about the weight gain as well as having to keep up this extreme diet in order to not lose a pound, she says, "I put on a few pounds, I also put on some breasts and a baby bump. Bridget is a perfectly normal weight, and I've never understood why it matters so much. No male actor would be under such scrutiny if he did the same thing for a role." She also went on to say how she just couldn't understand saying no to this process as it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Number 1, Emma Stone. For her role in the movie The Battle of the Sexes, Emma Stone was required by contract to take on a full new physical form. This required 3 months, 15 pounds gained, and a meal and fitness plan. When her trainer talked about these months, he said she was very petite, she had a dancer's body, and she was willing to bulk up to look more like King, her character. She took it very seriously and she wanted to do the story justice. When she got to the ideal look for the film, she had to maintain it throughout the filming process. Her trainer recalls adding conditioning aspects to her workout. She would lift fewer weights, do cardio twice a week to keep up the look. Emma Stone has said before it can be tough to keep the weight on, so she was reportedly very ecstatic. Well, thanks, that's all we have for you guys today. What did you think about the backlash for some stars to keep their weight on? Let us know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.